Hi, this is Brandon Splay here from ThirstGym.com. Today we're talking about an exercise called the single leg rotational med ball taps against wall. All right, for this activity, you're going to want a med ball and ideally a wall to be able to throw the ball at. You can probably get away with a partner if you really wanted to on this, but the wall tends to work best, what we found. What you're going to do is you're going to face away from the wall sideways. You're going to have your outside leg is the leg you're going to stand on. So my right side towards the wall, I'm standing on my left in this case. I'm going to hold the ball in like a scoop base position. And from this position here, I'm going to make sure I'm on my left leg, right leg's here. I'm going to keep my torso pointing straight forward in front of me. At no point am I trying to actively move my body side to side. I'm actually trying to keep it relatively straight. My arms are going to be doing majority of the moving as I go to catch the ball. What we're going to do is we're just going to throw it against the wall here as hard as I can, but under control. So notice that I'm trying to put a little bit of effort into it, but I'm really trying to make sure that my body is not moving a whole lot outside of my leg to help me keep balance. And I can try to do it a little bit harder once I get into a rhythm. And that should be the whole exercise. Now you'll notice I'm taking my leg and moving it forward and backwards, and that's helping me keep my balance. Okay, so it's not really necessarily a bad thing. So if you can hold that leg still, that's going to obviously make the exercise a little more challenging, but then you're going to find you're able to put as much oomph into the into the med ball. So being able to move your leg forward and backwards is going to be able to let you get a little bit more rotational power out of this exercise. Now this is an anti-rotation based exercise, but also works on hip stability on that up leg. So for rotational athletes, this is great immediately once season's over or even in season because this is pretty low impact, but we're working on controlling the hip stability, controlling that midsection through dynamic trunk control, and we're still actually getting rotational work here. I'm still having to bring my arms rotationally, right? Even if my legs are straight here, I'm still having to use my arms, which is then helping my trunk control with anything I might actually go to do rotationally. So again, this is a great introductory exercise. It's a great thing to do in season if your athletes are getting a ton of workload thrown at them. It also works great immediately once season is over. We're trying to restore some hip stability, some trunk control, get them out of that full rotational range of motion because they've been in it all season long. There's plenty of ways you can use this exercise and drill. Now obviously you're going to want to make sure you do both sides. You're probably going to notice that one hip is a little less stable than the other. Very normal with most athletes. Just make sure that you're aware of it and you're trying to be more deliberate and controlled on that side as you need to. I really like doing this for higher repetitions, 10 to 15 repetitions per side. You can also do it for 10 to 15 seconds as well, and being able to just trying to put as much power and force that in as you can, so long as you can maintain your stability and not have to put your foot down to stop. If you are finding that you're having to constantly put your foot down, then you're going to want to make sure you maybe scoot closer towards the wall so you're not having to do as big of bounces. And then as you get more comfortable, you move further away from the wall, which is then going to make bigger impulses of the motion as you have to go to do the exercise. So give this exercise a shot. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks. Have a great day.